Saint-Gobain Glass is Europe's leading manufacturer of float glass. We manufacture glass in an environmentally conscious way to enhance comfort in business and in people's homes from our base at Eggborough in Yorkshire. We produce around 9 miles of glass at our Yorkshire factory every day. It all starts as sand, soda ash, limestone, dolomite, caliumite, salt cake and recycled glass that's melted in a furnace at 1550 degrees Celsius. From the furnace, molten glass flows onto the surface of a bath of molten tin. Next, the glass enters an annealing layer where it's slowly cooled to release any internal stresses. A state-of-the-art laser detection system then checks every square centimetre for the slightest imperfections before the glass is cut. The glass is then ready to be sent to customers or to be coated or laminated. Our magnetron coating process transforms basic glass into a product which keeps our homes comfortably warm and energy efficient. It uses cutting-edge technology to coat the glass, which does two things. It limits the amount of heat entering a room so our homes don't overheat, yet maximizes the amount of natural daylight. At the same time, it reflects heat that's already inside our homes back into the room, balancing thermal insulation with solar control. Before the coating is applied, the glass is cleaned perfectly. It then enters a vacuum, where a combination of microscopic metal oxide layers are applied using a cathodic sputtering process. The end result, our magnetron coated glass, is one of the most energy efficient glass products of its kind available in the world today. Laminated glass plays an important role in making our homes comfortable because it makes our windows and doors safer and more secure. If laminated glass breaks, the shards are held in place by a layer of clear polyvinyl butyryl, or PVB. This PVB layer even protects our furniture and furnishings from the fading effect of ultraviolet light. Before laminating, the sheet of glass is carefully cleaned. Then, the PVB layer is sandwiched between two pieces of glass. To prevent bubbles from forming, rollers force air out of the PVB layer. The glass is now heated in an oven at up to 250 degrees Celsius to bond the PVB to the glass. Over several hours, the laminate is heated and cooled in a pressurized environment. This is the final stage of the bonding process, removing any remaining air bubbles. The result: laminated glass is strong enough to withstand the impact of a 4 kilogram steel ball dropped from 3 meters, the P2A standard. When we toughen glass, we make it stronger and safer. In the event of toughened glass breaking, it will form thousands of tiny pieces with safe edges. This reduces the risk of injury compared to standard glass. Before toughening, each sheet is scored and cut to size. The glass is edged, cleaned and dried to remove the tiniest of surface impurities, which are almost invisible to the naked eye. Prior to toughening, we stamp the glass to indicate it's a safety glass. The glass is then heated in a furnace to over 600 degrees Celsius. Air blowers rapidly cool the glass, dropping the temperature in seconds. The result is toughened glass that, if broken, minimizes the risk of serious injury. Insulated glass units are vital in creating comfortable homes and buildings, as they allow us to offer benefits that really enhance the building we live or work in. By combining two sheets of glass, we can offer different solutions to many different problems within a building. such as keeping the heat in our rooms, stopping unwanted heat from the sun, keeping noise out, or making our homes more secure. To start, the glass sheets are cut to size. Next, the glass is washed, then dried to remove any surface impurities. The primary seal is then applied to the spacer bar, which is filled with desiccant to remove any moisture in the cavity. And the two sheets of glass and the spacer bar are pressed together to create an airtight seal. During this process, we fill the cavity with argon gas, which has a lower thermal conductivity than air. As a result, it adds an important layer of heat insulation. Finally, a secondary seal is applied, which gives our unit its strength and provides backup protection to the first seal, giving us units that stand the test of time. The finished insulated glass units are ready to be installed into a frame. Buildings have a major impact on the environment, which is why making our glass and the way we operate more sustainable is at the top of our agenda. We are the first glassmaker to evaluate the environmental impact of our products through their entire life, known as a life cycle assessment. We work hard to reduce our energy consumption, raw materials and emissions during the production process. On average, 30% of the weight of a new sheet of Saint-Gobain glass comes from recycled glass, far higher than any other glass manufacturer. It means that more than 1.5 million tons of recycled glass are melted in our furnaces each year, a step that saves at least 375,000 tons of CO2 emissions annually. This symbol identifies Saint-Gobain glass, which has undergone a life cycle assessment.